You're watching the TC MMA podcast.
In the main event, Anthony Hernandez 12-2, Michel Pereira 31-11, USA versus Brazil. Had to take a hard look at this fight. Hernandez is a slight favorite, very slight, but he is the favorite. But does that mean we're going with Hernandez? Big prediction too, coming off the loss last week. We need to get back in the win column, and then we got another tough one next week, right? With Holloway and Topuria. At least that prediction's already done. Stay tuned for that. That's coming up. You could see it on the channel early, but we're gonna get to that next week in the podcast for sure. And Hamza's on the ticket, so you already know. But listen, let's get into this main event right now. Hernandez versus Pereira. In the middleweight division, your main event at UFC Vegas 99, you got Anthony Hernandez taking on Michel Pereira. And I'm looking forward to this fight for sure. Main event, Hernandez 12-2, the Brazilian Pereira 31-11. So highly interesting. Hernandez a slight favorite here. He's 1 inch shorter than Pereira. Pereira's 6'1", Pereira's 31, Hernandez 30, right? So very close in age. Both guys right in the middle of the prime. That's why it's the main event. Hernandez 2-inch reach advantage. Both guys stand right-handed. Now, in terms of activity, that's Pereira, 5.2 significant strikes to 4.3 for Hernandez. So Pereira's got the slight edge there. But Hernandez can take the fight to the ground at will. I mean, he's well over two takedowns per round, where Pereira's getting like one every other round. So, Hernandez wants to go to the ground. But do you want to go to the ground against Pereira? We'll see. Hernandez 63% takedown defense. Coming off wins over Roman Kopylov, submission. He KO'd Edmund Shabazian and submitted Marc-Andre Barriol. So he's just finishing people. Pereira, 94% takedown defense. So you can see why this fight is set up. And will he be able to keep that percentage that high here? But listen, even in the last two, he won by submission against Ihor Potieria. Guillotine. Mikhail Alexichuk, rear submission. Both fights a combined 1 minute and 55 seconds. Before that, he beat Andre Petroski, KO. Split decision over Ponzinibbio, okay, and beat Andre Fialho. Man, oh man. And, you see the record for Pereira, and you say 31-11. So a lot of wins, but a lot of losses. So you think he's like 35, 36, 37. No, he's 31. So a wealth of experience coming into this fight. And guess what? I think he's going to get the job done. I think the takedown defense is there. Even if it goes to the ground, he'll be fine. But he'll be more aggressive. He'll land more significant strikes. He'll take the fight to the ground. And that aggressiveness is going to lead to victory here, in my opinion. Hard to say how. Could be a submission, because it is 5 rounds. But if it does go to a decision, he wins as well. He's going to easily win 3 or 4 rounds to move to 32-11, in my opinion. Middleweight division, UFC Vegas 99. Michel Pereira over Anthony Hernandez. We got to live with that. Anthony Hernandez is really good, ladies and gentlemen. He's really good. Not going to be easy. Not going to be easy.
He's gon' fight, he's gon' fight. Hold your breath till the end of the night. Last fighter call, UFC at its height. Bringing that thunder with all his might. Saying, step up, wanna fight? Hold up, think twice. Gladiator, assassin, reckless, no abandon. Walk through that cage, he'll leave you